Have you ever been so sure of what to do next that you didn't even think to ask God? David and his men returned to their home in Ziklag after a successful battle, only to find devastation. The Amalekites had raided the town, burned it to the ground, and taken their wives, children, and possessions captive. David's men, overwhelmed with grief and anger, talked of stoning him. But instead of panicking or acting impulsively like King Saul, he turned to God and asked, "Should I pursue this raiding party? Will I overtake them?" Now, think about this for a moment. David didn't rely on his own reasoning or the victory of his past, even when the answer seemed obvious, because surely God would want him to recover what was stolen. David still sought the counsel of God. How many of us bear scars from battle we rushed into because we didn't seek God first? We thought we knew what he would say, or we leaned on our own understanding. We acted out of instinct instead of submission. The truth is, our reasoning, even at its best, is limited. David knew this. He didn't assume to know God's will, and he didn't rely on his past victory as a pattern for the future. Here's a question for you. Have you become so familiar with God that you've stopped asking him? Do you assume you know what he will say because you've seen him move a certain way before? Let's take a lesson from David. Let's humble ourselves and seek God's counsel, whether the next step seems obvious or not.